Trump just gave his first primetime address about the Iran war after more than a month of fighting, and the markets absolutely tanked. What's up, guys? This is Colton again with the most important news on the internet. So President Trump delivered a 19-minute primetime address Wednesday evening about the ongoing war with Iran. Now here's the crazy part. This war has been going on for more than a month, launched in conjunction with Israel, and this is the first time we're getting a major presidential address about it. According to The Hill, the speech was notable for what Trump didn't say, rather than what he did. He failed to provide specificity about strategic objectives, which left a lot of people scratching their heads. Trump did make some bold claims, though, saying, quote, "We're going to finish it very fast. We're getting very close, and over the next 2 to 3 weeks, we're going to bring them back to the Stone Ages, where they belong." But when pressed about details, sources indicate uncertainty, with one quote being, "I don't know, and I think it's a real problem." Republican Senator Thom Tillis appeared on ABC's This Week, though his specific comments weren't detailed in the reporting. The speech also touched on NATO and involved discussions with military leadership at the White House. Now this is where it gets interesting, and what nobody's talking about. A primetime presidential address more than a month into active hostilities? That's backwards from how these things usually work. Typically, presidents address the nation before or immediately after military action to build support and explain the mission. The fact that Trump felt compelled to give this speech now suggests either public support is cratering or there's internal pressure we're not seeing publicly. Here's what this means for everyday Americans. The markets clearly didn't like what they heard. Oil prices spiked over $100, hitting $106. Stock futures fell 4% in some cases, and oil jumped more than $1 higher. When markets react that negatively to a presidential war address, it usually means investors think either the conflict is escalating beyond control or the strategy isn't clear. For regular folks, that means higher gas prices and economic uncertainty. The mention of bringing Iran back to the Stone Ages within 2 to 3 weeks is either serious escalation talk or empty rhetoric, and markets seem to think it's the former. Do you think a month delay before addressing the nation about an active war shows confidence or crisis management? Drop your take in the comments. Are you buying this timeline, or do you think we're in for a longer conflict? I'm Colton with AI Page. See you tomorrow.